I got infatuated with the dope dealers. They life and they hairstyle, bandanas and gold teeth, and the women they fuck. Guess I grew up in the fast lane, infatuated with the finer things. At the mall we could run the shop, and jewelry and diamond things. Respect we salute off top to the big dog who run the block. From Monday to Sunday, him and his runners, they run the shop. Michael Jordan was a motherfucker, but Calvin was God to it. Crazy cause we worship the one who hurt our families so hard to. Roll out, Larry Hoover shit, Red Family shit, Pablo shit, Rick Ross shit, but not the rapper. Dope. I wanted to be like the big dog in the hood who gave the turkeys out. I should've went that way, but I went the other route. Me and Bleak from Grandma house, where you come from, Grandma house. Trying to be our role models, aiding from my grandma house. Damn, look at my role model. Data stuff it really gets when you get too much, they coming to get you. I think I had the wrong role model.
In life, we all make mistakes. Some are inconsequential and insignificant. Others have ramifications that are life-altering. This is the story of such. But as you listen to it, I encourage you to remember that the measure of a man is not whether he falls or how many times he falls. What matters is how he responds. This is a dilemma we all face at some time. It is only a matter of time.
That time bombed me roughly from my lack of trust. I was blindfolded in dust, but what must I say? I've been dealing with living. Damn, life is a gamble. And so what, I'm poisoned by nature. It's not my fault. That's where my mama raised us. We just learned simple manners and was taught to be dangerous, like look that man in his eye first, and then twist your fingers. And if you old enough to ride, that gun might save him. Wow, gambling with life in the streets, running from police, pressing my luck, even speeding through red lights. I should have been learned my lesson when Diddy died that night. Probably why I can't even sleep at night. PTSD from too much misery, covering my face subliminally. Regularly, you wouldn't even get a word from me, but it's death on him and me. Now we out here struggling, mocking oath through demonic throats. And now off we go until the world blow away to a destination in barbed wire places, learning the truth of races, looking at all our black faces, having no patience for some type of victory or feeling of serenity, because we are just thrown back in the DOC with the rest of the dime breeze. Yeah, we know the risk. Jumping back in the car, some money is deeper than Monopoly. The dope game is just a thrill, an easy couple million, cause my mama diabetes is hurting all her children. Can't afford health insurance. I guess no CDs or other recordings are reaching the blind for eye or the deaf for ear. So film this, and please pay attention to feel as we reveal our struggle. From shooting craps as the Glock protect all lap, waiting on the call from a relapse while our kneecaps are sinking. I'm sacrificing my own life to stay away from that deep end, where money is sin, but you hate us, so-called menaces? Yeah, menaces. We were named that ever since society said we are a menace to society. We had no strength to roll the dice to sobriety, so we write. Then it becomes therapy, unleashing our tired destiny, escaping again to finally rest in peace. Away from another risk, far from a slit wrist, carrying weaponry with drumsticks, and taking drugs for pain to numb it, or even keeping it all legit. But where I come from, that's the hard part. And actually making it to freedom, that's the far part. Life is a gamble. What's up with y'all, man, on this block, man? What's good?
Hey, man, I need a fader, not a friend.
Go ahead, man. I got 100. No, you there, man. Whatever.
H's.
Oh, yeah. You got that. You know,
Box cars.
Hey, man, these things, man, you know them hit dice, man.
Bubbles, come on here. Daddy need a new pair of shoes.
Get that, man. Go on, another 100, man. That's all I got for you. That's all I got here.
Hey!
What's that?
Look at Big D coming through here in the short Porsche truck, man.
Hey, he riding real slick, ain't he?
Hey, god damn, that thing clean, man. Hey, man, listen, man. Hey, for real though, I need to get my money situation together, man. I need to see me in one of them, Jack.
Straight up, on the real.
For real though.
I said, we get this.
Or we can take his, you know what I'm talking about?
Let's go get it. Call him.
Or we could take his, man.
Good.
Hey, either way, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I needed like breathing air.
I say that then.
And I don't care how far I gotta go to get it. I will take it there.
Take it there.
Hey, blow the whistle. I ain't playing fair.
Okay.
I flavor foul because I want a ball so bad that I'll replace a player. Take him straight out of the game.
Yeah.
Jackie, kidnap him, take him for ransom long as I stand the game.
Right.
I ain't settling for no twos and fews. I need to make a major move about some major revenue.
Straight up.
Because I want my cake and eat it too.
Right.
I give a shit if these dice hit. Daddy need a new pair of shoes. So I can play with some blues, bands, like Bobby Blue Bland. Stay high as a Mariah note fire than a toucan. Hey, that's the American dream, well, lady.
It is, you know
Well,
that.
you niggas better come on in and quit playing. We around here Jimmy flicking and bullshitting. Man, listen, time is money and the clock is ticking. You hear it?
Oh, I hear it.
They say our time is right now.
Right now.
And the only way for us to come up is to stay down.
down.
So I'm gonna get down for mine
Okay.
and make a way to make a scrape and get rich or die trying.
Yeah, I feel that. Get rich or die trying.
Yeah.
On the block, living the fast life. Shooting dice. Blood, sweat, and tears I'm willing to sacrifice just to live nice.
Whatever.
Selling cocaine, crack, and ice. And anybody want to try us, they better think twice.
Think twice.
We got them toys that make hella noise. And my poise will not be shook. In the kitchen, I'm the Pyrex cook with a hustler's ambition. Covert ops, getting money is the mission.
right.
I do it for the fam, so don't act stupid. You know who I am. Hit the line if you want a key, ounce, or a grand. They call me the money man.
Call it.
Me and my team, we got the triple beans and you can get it off the scale. Anything that you need.
Whatever.
You better believe we stacking that cheese, you see. We rose from the ashes, no longer oppressed. Reaching back while we uplift the rest, while we bask in the glory of success. Hold on, Flash. Let me answer this.
Hey man, come on, I'll get you some here, man.
Hello? Yeah, what up, my dude? Shit, we out here on the block shooting, man. What's up? What you need? Hold on. Hey, Flash.
Who's on it?
It's my homie from out of town, man. Looking for two in the split. You holding?
Yeah, I'm on Jay. Come on.
All right, let me get there. Hey, why don't you come on through, man? We out here. I got you. On trip. What's up, man? You still over here cheating or
Yeah,
what?
you know that, man. Let me hit dice, man. Give me
I'm
some
looking
dice.
a long way. I'm looking a long way.
Hey DJ, what do we got going,
All
man?
right, what's good, my dude? How you been?
Good to see you again.
All right, all right.
What you been up to?
Hey, out here chilling, man.
What you got? What do you got for me tonight?
I got what you looking for.
All right. Is this as good as last time?
Better. I ain't got no
Better?
complaints.
Okay, my people like the good stuff.
Right, no doubt.
All right. Freeze! Police! Police!
There is no escape. DJ and Flash must decide who's out, who is in. This is the arrest.
Man, you two assholes thought it'd be funny to make us run, huh?
Yeah, if I had energy left, I would definitely give you the Rodney King
They
treatment.
deserve it,
Hey,
too.
man, shut your old ass up. You catch a heart attack, man.
Hey man, listen man, and y'all ain't read us Miranda, so we got room to get back. Just know that.
With these handcuffs, they too tight, man. Cut my circulation off.
Hey, listen, and I'm gonna need me some immediate medical attention, man. When I was running, I twisted my ankle, man.
Which ankle? This ankle?
Motherfucker.
Are you guys done? Are you done now?
car.
You
Watch
get
it,
yourself
watch
in
it.
the car, sit down and shut the hell up.
Damn.
Man, listen, man. Hey, man, anyway, DJ, hey, listen, man. You know when we get down there, they're gonna have to let me go, right?
Right. They ain't got you with nothing, man.
Yeah, square biz. Hey, so listen, this is what I'm thinking, man.
What's up?
Hey, let me know where everything's stashed at, man. And I'm gonna make sure I pay your bill or get you a lawyer, however you wanna play it. But just let me know before we get down there, man.
Right. Let's check it out, man. I'm gonna hit my girl up, let her know you finna slide through. I got some dope and some cash in the safe. Get that off and come get me, you hear me?
I'm no say I'm on it,
All
man.
right, no doubt.
North Central Precinct, we're rolling in Squad 19 with 2 hardened criminals. Open the sally port for 2 hardened criminals. Hell yeah, I do.
Oh, yeah. All right, time for booking. Let's go. Let's go. This way, please.
Charges, prints, photos, the moment of reckoning. It's hell, but common. This is booking.
Morrell, come on up. All right, look, I don't got enough evidence to hold you
You got damn right you do.
this time.
Yeah.
So get the fuck out of my police
Hey, I've
station.
been thrown out of better, man. No problem.
You'll
Hey,
be
DJ,
back. You'll be
get up
back.
with your family.
Get that
I'm
line,
on that.
man.
All right.
All right, for the rest of you so-called gentlemen, it's time to get booked in. When you hear your last name called, you're going to be fingerprinted and photoed, all right? You know how this works. All right, Robinson.
Yeah.
Algie Robinson, come on up. Yeah, this ain't your first rodeo. I remember you. Possession with intent, weed, meth, and heroin, huh? There you go. Turn this way first.
In the process of trying to feed my fam, feds caught me with 1,000 grams. Goddamn. On my way to the county while shackled in cuffs, I'm trying to figure out who in the fuck had set me up. Maybe it was my plug or my poor decision, but either way, I'm going to prison. Hey, what a baloney something just said, man. I'm hungry than a
Oh, you get
motherfucker.
plenty of those. All right, which one of you losers is next? Newcomb! Jason Newcomb. Put your hand down here. You are being booked in on crimes of obscenity, sir.
All right, man, let's get
All
this
right,
done.
we will.
Arrested and booked 40+ times. Must be fun. Stripped, fingerprinted, and a picture with smile. So I know the paper will print how I live my life. The rap sheet like a track meet. A mile long with various criminal activity. Weapons, burglaries, DUIs, drugs, possession. Each stint acting like I learned my lesson. But I was stepping on a path of bad as I took what I had been viewing, found its doings, and threw it in the trash. If I could take it all back, I'd give up and surrender. And not do these things that got me labeled offender.
Have a seat. All right, who's next? Cliff Young. Cliff Young.
Man, look here.
What the hell did
Hey,
you do,
long
old
story,
man?
man. I
Oh,
don't know
man, you
about
put
that.
your head right here. Oh, man. Reckless endangerment of safety. Okay, face this way first.
Me,
sir.
reckless endangering safety. The police try to interrogate me, but I plead the fifth because I know that the DA gonna try to use what I say for a new case, and the PO gonna try to use the replicate. See, the oldest is always the coldest, so I know when it's time to close my mouth. I talked to the PO and she said, "That ain't the kind of activity you should be in, Mr. Young, if you're gonna try to stay out." When she know that I'm in here for shooting back at some punks while they were shooting up my house. And this is the United States? Man, listen. The only thing united about these states is the police killing us and these judges throwing us in prison, man.
Enjoy your stay.
Man, I can say something.
Enjoy your
I
stay.
can say something, man.
All right, last one. Oh, it's a track star, David Kilgore. Come on up. This ain't a show you want to be on, son.
You lucky you caught me.
Not so lucky. You assaulted one of my officers, and we're booking you in on obstruction of justice and distribution of a controlled substance. You're going away.
That's what you think, huh?
Oh yeah, I know it. One more. Oh, fuck you too. You know what? Your mom's gonna see that in the newspaper. All right, holding cells.
A wise man knows you can temporarily cheat fate, but in the end, you cannot beat fate. Ultimately, you reap what you sow, and now is the season of reaping the fruits of our actions. You must consume, even if it is bitter. Yes, you must take the bitter with what you thought would be sweet in a matter of time.
Sit you next to your lawyer. Sharpen your feet. Quiet in the courtroom.
Good morning, how you doing?
All rise for your Honorable Judge Bankham, presiding over the state of Wisconsin versus David Kilgore. Case number CF 221234. Manufacturing and delivering of controlled substance, resistance, obstruction, and assaulting an officer.
Here come the judge. Here come the judge. Order in the courtroom. Here come the judge. Here come the judge. Here come the judge. Order in the courtroom. I be the judge. Proceedings are in order. Sit down, please. Mr. Prosecuting Attorney, what do you have for us this morning, sir?
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, the state is ready to proceed. The defendant should be convicted, and convicted indeed. The complaint here stays very cut and dry.
that this defendant participated in a controlled buy. This isn't his first go-round. He seems hell-bent to be prison-bound. This is his 4th time before this court. Past sentences have all been short. His previous convictions include armed robbery and DUI. This time he's charged with selling dope and giving the officer a black eye.
Hey, man, that's a lie, man.
First, he sold to the undercover officer a whole bunch of coke, 4.5 ounces total, bagged up and ready to smoke. He fled and was apprehended after a short foot chase, jumping fences and dodging garbage. The officer dripped sweat from his face. Blood replaced the sweat, how this altercation goes, because this defendant sucker punched the officer in the nose. And these are not crimes that deserve impunity, because Mr. Kilgore is a danger out in the community. So I recommend the maximum sentence for him to serve and to spend in penitence. And with that, Your Honor, the state is ready to proceed, because this defendant should be convicted. Convicted indeed.
Thank you, Mr. Prosecuting Attorney. Defense Attorney, what do you have?
Well, upon further review of my file here, Your Honor, I would have to say guilty.
What?
The man is guilty. What? So why do we got taking this any farther? I got 19 more cases today, and my vacation starts tomorrow. Ooh. Not to mention a hot date I paid top dollar for in a couple more hours. So, me and the DA, we had a meeting prior to these proceedings, and we both were in agreement any defense would be meaningless. I mean, these crimes were egregious and done without thinking. So some time to reflect might be what my client is needing. I'm just saying, don't do the crime if you can't do the time, because justice is blind, especially if you can't afford the fee I'm requiring. So, see you, wouldn't want to be you. This is your unlucky day. But I got some booty to get and some golf rounds to play. So if it pleases the court,
it does.
Then I'm pleased to say, not another damn word. The defense rests its case.
Hold on, Your Honor, I object. These proceedings I will not participate. I plead the fifth and no contest. If you wish to convict me, then do your best. But this clown-ass PD, he does not speak for me. Look at him. He works for the DA. So frankly, I ain't trying to hear shit you gotta say. You calm down. Order in the court. You know what, Your Honor? Fuck you too. What? Son, you went here for selling drugs, and now you're talking to me like a thug. Thug stands for the hate you give, and now you're throwing that at me to live? Oh no, you think I'm a fool. Now I'm taking you to school. Your case calls for 10 years TIS. For anything less, don't even wish. While you're in, you'll take AODA. Oh, and by the way, anger management and T4C, and you'll get your HSCD. Write to me when you're done with those for a possible 85%. Case closed. Man, this whole courtroom is a sham. I'll be back, and you...
Get your life together, young street punk!
Hey, are we on for 2 o'clock this afternoon?
I'll see you at the court, Your Honor.
All right, there it is.
It's just a bus ride, but the destination dread. So men pose and bluff. This is the bus ride.
Yeah. Watch your step. All the way to the back of the bus. Watch your step, fellas. Watch your step. Watch your step, fellas. Fellas, relax. 3-hour bus ride, fellas. Next destination, RCI.
Hey, CO, you want to turn the music on or something, man?
Oh, no, ain't no music.
What about the AC? It's hot as hell back here.
Yeah, the AC on. It's on me.
Man,
bullshit. Hey, man, that's some cold shit right there, man. Do something else, man. Anyway, say, man.
What up?
What you in here for? What you did? This your first time? What you in here for?
Oh man, you know, shit, I was fucking with El Chapo peoples, man, because Big Mitch got knocked down with fire, man. I'm talking shit was good, man. Luxury suite, big forms and charms on my neck and arm. I'm talking about fucking the baddest like beauty pageants.
Oh, yeah.
I knew shit was going downhill when they said my order was too large to fill. I'm like, for real? But long story short, man, I was a pun in the game. But this is the end results when you're doing big things. Hey, my guy, what you in here for?
What you did?
Hey, my dude, I don't even know you.
I ain't trying to rap. No disrespect. Fall the fuck back.
Damn. Okay, that's how you feel? All right, anyway, man, say, man, I think you back here playing city.
No, that shit
Okay. If you say so. What about you, my man? What you in here for? What you
Me?
need?
My crimes were my own, some I left no witness. What is this, your first rodeo? You don't know to mind your own business?
Damn, what we got here? We got us a tough guy, right? You putting all that bass in your voice like you trying to start a fight.
Fight? If I could punch you, I would, but these shackles are too tight.
LOL. Boy, you funny as hell. Them shackles keeping you from getting your head lumped up and swelled.
Great. Another ride on the infamous Grey Goose. Gotta hear the bullshit of Eagles to prove that they did this, they had that. They flip bricks, they pop gats. The wheels on the bus go round and round. The spiral I lived took me down and down. I didn't want to be bothered or have to stunt. Damn, that's why I took my seat up front.
Hey, y'all calm that shit down back there.
Trying to bust, man.
Anyway, hey, school, what you in here for, man? What you had did? Escape from a senior living home or something? I'm in here for pimping on your mama. But she'll be down here to visit me. I'll tell her that the son said, what's up? Yo, old bastard. Yeah, that's some shit.
My dude, you back here asking a lot of questions like you an informant or something.
Yeah.
What, you trying to get info? Time knocked off your case, bro? You look like a rat.
Smell like one too.
Okay, well, first of all, gentlemen, I don't appreciate that. But second of all, I don't know about you suckers, but I'm going home. I will go to court and tell on you, and especially you, old bastard. Talking about you pimping on my mama.
Hey, fellas, RCI, find a destination for you losers. Get the fuck off my butt.
Glad to get off this motherfucker. You ain't gonna make it.
Watch your step. Watch your
You
step.
might not make it up out of here, buddy.
Hey, excuse me, see, I might need your assistance in here, man. I'm just saying.
A moment alone, precious and rare in prison. DJ swims in thought. This is DJ alone.
Damn! How did I get myself into this mess? 10 years on my plate, no escape. Surrounded by barbed wires, towers, concrete, and gates. Was it by chance or was it by fate? Was I destined to fail or will I overcome my adversities in jail? Only time will tell. Countless hours in my cell, too much time to think. My mind began to space and my heart began to race. Thoughts began to manifest, thoughts of leaving this place. But reality sets in. I know what I'm up against. 10 years in prison is like a slap in the face. I'm hearing brothers all night wishing they stop. I swear to God, my brain's about to pop. I need to pull it together. Surrounded by COs, dope fiends, thieves, and child molesters. But I can't let that affect me. That's just what it is in the penitentiary. Being extorted, me and my family, by penal institutions, canteens, and phone companies. This ain't the life for me. I need to change. But ain't no future right for me when I'm lost in the game. And because of my actions, my daughter feels the pain. 8 years old, and her future is bleak. It ain't her fault. It's my fault for running these streets, man. Fuck this shit. I'm going to sleep.
I be in there doing it with you, and I be out here doing it with you too, my nigga. Take that down. I don't wanna see you get live. I don't want you to take no chances with no crackers going to trial. You already been down for my nigga. All you gotta do is fly. I'm keeping it G, and like I don't wanna see you to the highs. I'm keeping it G. I wanna see you out here with your child. I wanna see you in your old school right behind mine. Like how can you even breathe knowing that you done crossed the line? I'm telling you what it is, 'cause you let me know what's on your mind. You gotta do that shit for you, ain't about your freedom, about your pride. But a nigga can't stop you, dog. You swallow your pride, you ain't my kind. That pride is all.
There are times in a man's life when absolute truth is inescapable. The truth will seek you out and demand answers. It will want to know, when the noise dies down, who are you? when the eyes have shifted elsewhere? Who are you? When the things you thought defined you are no longer accessible to you, who are you? When you look yourself in the mirror, who are you? Alone and left to interrogate yourself, a cold, unforgiving voice will demand a response. And how will you reply when inescapable, absolute truth demands an answer? Do you know who you are? You will, in a matter of time.
Hey, yo, Mike, let me get the room. Homie out here front like I'm the bride and he the groom. Now it's time for me to show him that this ain't that. Hey, pass me this broom.
Yo, brother, hold on. Listen, I know where you come from. It's all about clicks and sex. But we in prison now, man, and it's all about respect and being someone your daughter would be proud to call father.
Hey, man, fuck what you talking about. I'm a better father than my seed than you could ever be. Besides that, homie got tough in the day room, so now it's him and me. And I won't stop until I make dog bleed, you feel me? My reputation's on the line, that's all I need.
Listen, man, I know. Listen, man, that's where you're wrong at. We're in prison now, and it's all about Listen, man, I know you're wrong. That's where you're wrong at. Prison is all about my fault. Prison is nothing more than a microcosm of society on steroids. You have so much more to offer than violence and destruction.
Hey, man, fuck what you talking about, man. You don't even know me. I grew up on the streets. Been in and out of institutions since I can remember. Don't nobody love me but me.
Listen, brother, I love you.
Hold on, man. This ain't Shawshank Redemption and I ain't Andy. I don't know what you getting at, but I suggest you get it out now. But regardless of what you say, I gotta handle mine.
Damn, DJ, man, what's your mental malfunction? You too damn bright to keep living in darkness on a day-to-day basis. Man, I watch your mind run amok with self-destructive tendencies. When will you understand that just because the world around us chooses to be magnetized by a lot of counterfeit emotions, that don't mean you have to be an active participant? Look, we all made bad decisions to get here, yet you continue to perpetuate those same bad decisions. Brother, that's what I call a recipe for disaster. Man, listen. Man, listen. It's been said that time and maturity brings about a positive change in everyone. However, in your case, I'm not so sure anymore, man. Listen, I speak from love and experience, man. I have over 30 years on and off in this ungodly place known as the penal system. And every year, things get bad for me up in here, but even worse for my family out there. My advice to you, DJ, learn to live within yourself so you can learn more about yourself.
Damn, Mike. That's some real deep shit, man. Definitely make me think, you know what I'm saying? Make me think twice about what I want to do. But on the real, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit, man. Let me get the room, dog.
Man, come on, man. Chill out. It's almost count time anyways, man.
Man, whatever, man. Whatever.
Damn.
Good character counts. Somebody's always watching, counting characters. This is count time.
Count time! Everyone outside your rooms for count. Come on out of your cells for count.
Man, I'm sick of this count shit,
right.
man. Every day I'm sick of this shit. Has anybody ever escaped anything, man? Tired of this shit.
Man, dog, you say the same shit every day. You think I like standing out here and shit? Man, shut the fuck up, dog.
I said, man, come on, y'all. Chill out, man. The quicker that man count, the quicker we can get this done with, man. Come on, y'all. Show some respect.
man,
Shut your hell up. Just saying,
Gentlemen, there's no talking during count.
We had our guy we have to step off for count. Any other joint, they do it while making a round.
Hey, Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid.
Oh my God.
I know you know the Warriors won that game last night. I'm gonna be there to get that meat. Need that on my mama.
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
Seems like every time I'm trying to take a nap, man, y'all call for another one of these head counts, man. Y'all can let somebody run off every now and then. You got enough of us.
Come on, guys. Come on. I'm just trying to get this done. How can I do this if you all be quiet? All right. Oh my God! You need to put some socks on, sir. You need socks on during count. Everybody knows this. It's a rule book.
Is it my ankles turning you
No,
on? Just
no,
shut
no,
up and
no.
count. Come on, y'all. Chill out, man.
All right.
Dang, man.
What?
Y'all just show a little respect to get a little respect, man. Come on.
Man, shut the hell up.
Just saying, brother.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
man.
I found the troublemaker. Sir, You cannot wear a do-rag during count.
I don't told you before, man. It's a kufi.
I don't care what you call
It's a
it.
kufi.
A do-rag, bandana,
Yeah,
whatever the hell you
I'm
call
waiting
it.
on ICE on you.
All right.
Not ICE.
And you're eating Doritos. You're eating Doritos during count. Okay,
Took too long. I'm hungry, ladies.
Come on, Max. All right. The last time. You know I hate filling out conduct reports because it makes me do my job and I don't want to do that. All right? So let's just get this done.
Hey, man, just do the damn count then. Get it over with.
You know what? I got time for one.
Dig that.
One conduct report.
I
Mr.
bet you do.
Kilgore? All right. The rest of you will get your mail after count clears.
Told you, man.
Man, that's you and that Koofy, man. I told you about
Hearts break at mail time. Bad news and good news both sting. DJ learns the truth. This is Mail Call.
Rogers, you got mail.
Man, I got some mail in here, man.
There you go.
You got a deposit slip with this?
Oh, not tonight. Sorry, bud.
Man, this ain't even got no name on it, man. See who wrote this. They're talking about. Dear Tony, may this letter find you in the best of spirits under the present situation. I pray for you and miss you. Keep your head always to the sky. There isn't a need to tell you this, for I know that the man I believe you to be is the man I know you are. I know you're wondering who is this. I'm not going to tell you about time or how to complete time, given each man or woman will serve their own time, for it is their time. I'm sure you already know this, but I'll say it anyway. You are now fighting the fight of your life. Keep fighting, but complete the things you must to be free. Do your programs. It's better to fight for something, or you will fall for anything. You can fight in the court system, which is very hard to do. And without a lawyer on the payroll, your fight is just that, all on you. So you must become a lawyer yourself. A good, or better yet, a damn good jailhouse lawyer. But you must understand that if you fail in the courts, and you haven't attempted any programming, parole you won't see. These are just the facts. Let's look at it like it is. Now, you may have come to a place in your heart where you feel that only your moms, brothers, and sisters care for you. Well, cuz, I do too. I'm not one that likes writing letters, but I needed to reach out to you because it's important to me that you know that family is family, good, bad, or ugly, and I love you. Trust me, you are far from the worst person in prison. I want you to have your freedom, and if you do, I want you to be healthy. So I still haven't said who this is. Well, this is how I will let you know. The last 8 sentences, first letter in each sentence will spell out my name, my address you have on the envelope. Love. May you stay focused on freedom. Always keep your head up. Reach for understanding of self. Show the world this isn't how it ends. Hope is another word for faith. A change of thought is what it will take. Life is short, so do what it takes. Love is strong for you and all the rest of my family. Marshall, oh man, this big cuz, man, I'm gonna have to hurry up and write him back. Let me call home.
Here's the surprise. Newcomb, you got a letter.
Got mail?
Yeah, first time for everything, huh?
Oh, no, this is for newcomer. He's on day unit.
Oh, that explains that.
And to think I got mail, man, I feel so stupid. To count family and friends, I need all fingers, toes, and thumbs. But for who's actually here for me, I'd only use one. I have written my grandpa, sister, and dad, but after a few attempts, I've received nothing back. I know I'm not the only one missing out on love. For any feeling alone, I give you a hug, but I've got to do what I can to make my life better and not be too sad that I received no letter. I need to see PSU.
The green slips are on the wall, sir.
I need to see him now, not in 2 days.
They'll be back on Monday. Robinson, Aldrich Robinson.
Yeah.
I got a letter for you, bud.
Okay,
there you go.
Man. See what the fuck this is, man. Okay. Dear Alligator, the best educated human being is the one who understands most about the life in which he is placed. My son, through physical development, we look at ways in which we can grow and change through our lifespan without passing judgment of those not of our peers. Because truth be told, there are significant common experience for all of us. From conception, we all require human form. Everyone has their own trajectory or path through life. I know I made many mistakes in mine, so who am I to come down on you about yours? To make a mistake is human, but to make the same mistake twice means character, worldly wisdom.
Watch your thoughts before they become your words. Choose your words carefully or they'll become your actions. Understand your actions before they become your habits. Study your habits before they become your character. And develop character before it becomes your destiny. Love your father. Okay then, man, always dropping jewels.
Kilgore. Kilgore, you got mail. There you go.
Hey, you ain't gonna write that ticket, right? We good?
Talk to me after dinner.
All right,
You can
thanks.
sign it then.
All right, yeah, whatever. I got a letter from my daughter's grandmother. She said, "Dear DJ, I don't know how to say what I need to say, so I'm just gonna say it. My daughter has passed away. On top of that, I'm taking your daughter away. I am her grandmother and legal guardian, and based on the decisions and choices you've made, I don't think you're fit to be a parent. That's it. I would not bring her to see you, nor can you call. You can write if you like, but that's about all. If you do not change your ways, then this is the way things will stay. I'm sorry for the change of events, but I'm doing what's best as a grandparent. If you decide to be a part of your daughter's life, I pray you change your life. If you do so choose, then you are free to call. But if you are negativity, then don't waste our time at all." What? Hey, my dude. You mind if I use this phone, bro? I need you.
Yeah, what shot, homie? You act like your phone call's more important than mine, dog.
Hey, my dog, with all due respect, my people just passed away. I need to use this phone, dog.
Hey, let me hit you back. All right. We'll see about your people, dog.
I appreciate it, brother. Thank you. United States of America. United States of America.
Hello?
Hi, it's DJ.
Oh, hi, DJ.
I just received your letter today, and I'm sorry to hear about your daughter. It breaks my heart, and I really don't know where to start.
Well, you really missed the mark. You left your daughter alone and in the dark.
I know, but those weren't my intentions.
I'm looking at your actions, not your intentions.
I should have paid attention to what was going on around me.
Yeah, but you didn't, and that was key. You're in the streets playing, and now you're both paying.
But what do you mean you're taking my daughter away from me?
What choice do I have, DJ? Where else would she go? She's like an orphan. Her mama's dead, and her father, well, he may as well be. DJ, stop. Stop with the selfish behavior. Get your act together. Come back committed to your daughter, then I'll reconsider. But right now, DJ, frankly, you have failed.
What?
Failed as a father.
What? Hello? Hello? Fuck!
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Code blue! Code blue! Lock in! Lock in! Go! Lock in! Lock in! Go! Go! Everybody! Code blue! Emergency! We have an emergency! All right! All right! All right! All right! Remember your training. Remember your training. Charlie Bravo! Charlie Bravo! We got a disturbance in the Winnebago unit. I need all available officers. We've got a guy in the rampage up here. It's a 5-9er 9er. That's a 5-9er 9er. Deadly assault to a telephone. I need you to hurry. I can't contain him very much longer.
Sergeant, you all right? Lock in, fellas. Lock in. Lock in.
Oh,
You okay?
Captain.
You
Captain,
okay?
I'm so glad you're. I'm okay. I'm okay. But the phone didn't make it, man. It didn't make it. It was him. It was him.
Lock in, sir. Lock in.
You lock
sir.
in. You lock in.
Calm down.
Now you calm down.
It'll be okay.
Ain't shit
It'll be
okay,
okay.
man. Nah.
Lock in, sir.
Now you lock in. Suit up.
We'll talk to you later.
Ain't shit to talk about. Suit up.
It'll be okay, sir. All right? Lock in.
Come over there, man.
Lock in, man.
Come on.
Okay.
You get paid.
Do I look okay?
It'll be all right, sir. It'll be all right. Just calm down. All right? We can
Man, I've
talk
never been
later.
so scared in my life.
All right? We can talk later. Come on, man. All right? Hands behind your back.
Oh, shit. You got him, Captain? You got him?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right, come on, you're back. Let's go.
Our imitate
It's been a while since I could hold my head up high. It's been a while since I first saw you. It's been a while since I understand
minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, years. We're all doing time. It's how you do yours that defines you, because time needs no defining. Time is what's dependable, undeviating, consistent, resolute, exact, forging forward. You can learn a lot from time, but are you? Time, is it something that you struggle with? Because time is undefeated. It will discipline and mold you in its manner in only a matter of time.
You gonna put you in this TLU cell? Hands out the trap.
Who that is?
You get your TLU bag in a minute, all right?
Hey, when do I get the phone?
What on the news? They said you and phones got a bad combination.
What, you think this shit is funny or something?
No, I'll talk to you later, though.
Hey, CO! CO! Damn!
Hey, Slick Willie.
Hey, what's happening? Who that is?
Hey, this is Alligator. What the fuck you doing back in the hole, man?
Man, listen, man. They said I was in the kitchen stealing chicken trying to sell that shit, man. Man, listen. Wasn't nobody finna sell no chicken. I was fixed to eat that shit later on, no. But anyways, what you do, man?
Man, they said I was trying to make some hooch and shit, man. I had 10 oranges and some bread, but how the fuck they know I wasn't hungry?
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Hey guys! Don't worry about anything, man. The Power Rangers gonna come and save us. As soon as they get qualification from Donald Trump to come on in.
Man, did y'all hear that shit, man? Man, listen, man. They might as well go and put Buddy in the crank tank now, man. I'm just saying, man.
Hey, man, leave that old man alone. He don't know no better. Hey, old man, what you doing down here?
I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy that was trying to steal my Lucky Charms, don't you know?
Man, please don't y'all get that dude started, man. Y'all know damn well, man, he gonna have us up all night. I'm in here trying to read my Bible, man.
Man, don't nobody care about you trying to read your Bible. This the hole. Don't come to the hole then.
Say, man, what you thought this was? Oprah's Book of the Month Club? Reading Circle? What you thought it was Sunday school or some shit, man? It's the hole, man.
Look, man, I know what it is. Been down 20 years, man. I know what it is. But look, man, when it's all said and done, man, I've been doing wrong for a long time, man. And I ain't one of them dudes that waited to just, get locked up and start trying to find God. Look, I'm getting old now. So I think, I better start trying to get to heaven. See, I've been looking for God in my OG's house, underneath the cushions on the couch. See, I looked all around, side to side, up and down, that man nowhere to be found. So I called on mama on the phone, said, "Oh, late, best get home, 'cause God ain't where you said he would be, and there's something I really need to speak with him about." Immediately she said, "Boy, tell mama what's wrong. Is there something I can do?" She said, "Big mama, now it's a sensitive issue. Lord knows I don't want to worry you, but I need somebody to talk to." See, it done been 26 years, 17 days, been to 5 different prisons, got 2 babies on the way, and they say it'll be a waste of time to pray, since that I'm going to hell anyway. See, it done been 26 years, 17 days, been to 5 different prisons, got 2 babies on the way, and they say it'll be a waste of time to pray, since that I'm going to hell anyway. Yeah.
Remember when you ran away and I got on my knees and begged you not to leave because I'd go berserk? Well, you left me anyhow, and then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind. And they're coming to take me away.
Hands out the trap.
Do I have to?
Hands out the trap.
Oh.
down there smearing shit on the wall and shit, man.
We're gonna take you out of here, all right?
Hey guys!
I tried to tell you.
Hey guys, I cooked your food and cleaned your house, and this is how you pay me back for all my kind and selfish loving deeds? What? Well, you just wait to find you yet one day do they'll put you in the ASPCA, you mangy mutts.
Buddy wrapped all the way loose, man.
Hey, that's life in the hole, though, man.
That's life in the hole for you, man.
DJ leaves the hole. Choices must be made as he reunites with his friends. This is the reunion.
Five minutes until the end of the period, guys. Time to check out your books. My books I love with so much zeal. It makes me mad when people steal. For these books are here for all to read, not hoarded in cells. Such a misdeed.
Man, I know that ain't my mellow. I know that ain't my boy. DJ, what's happening, my dude?
Oh man, what's up, Fly?
Man, what's good? I see you been in the gym, man. Damn.
Get together a little bit, you know what I mean?
I said, man, listen, man, when I just got on the compound, man, I asked about you, man. They said you was in the hole, man. You good? Everything all right with you?
Yeah,
Quiet in the library.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything good though, you know. I did just get out the hole though.
Yeah, you all right?
Yeah, there's some things I gotta question you though.
What's happening?
Man, whatever happened with you paying my bill, getting me a lawyer? You supposed to give my daughter some money. I gave you the cash and the dope, but you in the closet trying to smoke? You getting high or something, brother?
Getting high. Smoke, man.
You tripping,
man.
dog.
Hey, anyway, man, you talking about old shit, man.
Gentlemen, no talking in the library.
Yeah. Hey, but listen, man, right now, I got everything in rotation on the compound, man. I got Zop, I got Tucci, I got Salt, anything in rotation, man. I got it on deck, man. You know what I'm saying? You know you my day one. I'm gonna put you in and say the word, man.
Right. Shit, well, let me think about it. I'll get back to you, you know what I'm
Hey,
talking
man, do that, man. You know how we do, boy.
Gentlemen, this is the third time I've had to tell you how disrespectful. 3 strikes. 3 strikes. You're out. Take it out in the hallway.
Damn!
Now, I thought they said she was nice, man.
What will DJ do? Maybe there's a better way. Michael tells him how. This is the pros and cons class.
DJ, what's going on, man?
Man, what's happening, man?
I see you be doing a lot of writing in the cell, man. What's that all about?
Hey, you know, ever since I've been in the hole, lost my baby mama, there's been a lot of shit on my chest, a lot of shit on my mind, man. You know, I just been trying to release that shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, listen, I heard about this class called Pros and Cons, man. It's co-facilitated by inmates, man. That'd be a good place to express that, man. You need to check, we need to go check that out, man.
Yeah, what's to it, though? When does it start?
It starts right now.
Now, let's go check it out, then.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you bring a couple of them pieces with you?
Yeah, I got them with me.
Yeah, come on in, fellas. Have a seat. We got plenty of room.
What's up?
Hey, I remember you. You the dude that slammed that phone that day.
Yeah, unfortunately, I gotta pay for it, you know what I mean?
Man, you tore that phone up. Welcome to the class.
All right.
Welcome to Pros and Cons, everybody. It's good to see everybody again this week. We really had a good week last week. Yeah, I heard some really good stuff. I hope we can do that again today. For the new guys, my name is Tony Rogers. I'm the inmate co-facilitator of the Pros and Cons class. And what this is our platform. It allows us to express ourselves without judgment. We also learn public speaking skills. And we have a chance to become leaders in the program if we can just participate and stay out of trouble. And with that being said, welcome to the class. Glad to have you. Is there anybody who has anything from last week's homework that they would like to present?
I can go first. I go? All right.
Floor is yours.
All right, thanks, Tony. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Welcome, guys. Good to see you. Well, my name is Patrick Manning. I wrote this piece after the shootings in Buffalo, New York, and Uvalde, Texas. It's about gun violence in America, and it's called When. If not now, then when? When will this end? You see, in these divided states, guns are a fetish. And I wonder what we did to deserve this, when apparently firearms are more important than children. So we look at ourselves, we are the villains. So go ahead, shoot her and open up in a building, and we will do nothing to stop the killing. Because if you want to know the truth, in America, it is convenient to die in a grocery store. You can die in a liquor store. You can die in the food court. You can die in your front porch. You can die in a college bar. You can die in a schoolyard. You can die from a gunshot. You can die from a hot shot. And know that it will never stop. No, it'll never stop. But I thought we were woke. We got the NRA on our throats. Stray bullets, rich people's condominiums, and so we impose mandatory minimums. But preacher, please teach nonviolence, even if our leaders stand in silence. Black kids are getting shot to death, and police departments are under stress. And when will it end? When will it end? When we're all dead. You see, I've just lost all hope for this. It's just how sad it is. And they send us thoughts and prayers, but no one's going to dare to confront the gun lobby. You can't tell me assault rifles are a hobby. Meanwhile, the inner city's being bled, and little minds are underfed. And we forgot what the preacher said. Can't we choose love instead? You pick a side, blue or red. Man, we all getting shot dead.
That was an awesome piece. Anybody else have any work that they would like to present?
I'll go next one.
Mr. Newcomb, floor is yours.
Good evening. Thank you all for being here. My name is Jason Newcomb, and this is called If I Had Died. If I had died way back when, no knowledge of now, only of then, would it have been in bliss? Ignorant of all the sorrow I'd miss, the beatings, the bruises, the rapes, the corner, the shame, the duct tape, just a little boy lying in casket. Would it be heaven, for I'd yet to cause havoc? No thievery, envy or sin, broken vows, selfish deviant, always smiling and bright and quick to laugh, the memories that would last, over mistrust and wasted potential, disgust, my dad's a criminal. So if I had died, way back when, no knowledge of now, only of then, would I be an angel way up there, looking down on all with care? Maybe, but I think I would have been sad, longing for the joy I not had, the music, vacations, good reads, the thrills, my grandma and Steve. Surely I would have been less if I had an early death, no passion, my dues or child, no passing unto you some strength or a smile. Kind of jaded and a little bitter for the bad things that have happened, though I'm thankful to have lived, that died innocent for the good things that have mattered. Thank you.
Who's next?
How's everybody doing? Thank you for coming out. My name is Edgar Salinas. I wrote this poem for prisoners that don't have a release date. So with a few words I would like to say, free my brother Carl Boots Morgan. This piece is called Trying to Maintain. See, I've been incarcerated for more than a decade, and people always ask me the same question. How do you come back from a place you can never get out of? I often wonder the same thing. Cause see, when it's all said and settled and the smoke clears and reality hits, how do you truly handle losing trial, visitations denied, the process, intake, the green, the boots, public defenders throwing you out to the wolves, same time structure set in a loop, food with labels for no human consumption, unhealthy coping mechanism that enables you to function, with 24/7 lockdowns, isolation, sleep deprivation, fluorescent lights manipulating the light of day. But how do you keep from falling apart when dark symphonies play? The transfer, missing transcripts, unmet deadlines, motions denied. You fight to push forward, but they never reply. Stay closed, steady being recycled by a youth trapped in a vicious cycle by a country founded on rifles. The perception of false freedoms comes with extended supervision, revocations built on allegations, ran by a system with no salvation, no redemption, just an infinite road with no direction, neglection, manic depression, self-mutilation, in a place where fragile minds overcompensate with aggression, moments of suppression, mentals worn out by days of repetition. And in it, time accelerates, time slows down, time sits still, rearranges, brain chemistry changes, loved ones become strangers without a drop of affection. Through this rough terrain, I grow numb to the pain, to be unfazed by the rain, stoic to what remains. So if you were to ask me how I'm doing, just trying to maintain.
Anyone else have any work that they would like to present from last week?
If y'all don't mind, can I go next?
Yeah, Mr. Pembroke.
Thank you. My first name's Gordon. My last name is kind of hard to pronounce. It rhymes with hemorrhage, but I don't like that word. So, I have two real short pieces. One I wrote back in about 1975. I asked my sister if I was fat, and she said, just your left arm. So I wrote this. Am I fat? No, not that. Maybe yes. Take a guess. Do I weigh, as you say, more than I should? Oh my.
That's a poem.
Sorry about that.
The other one I call The Color of Flowers. Roses are red, violets are purple. Sugar is sweet and so is maple syrup. And here comes the single.
That's funny from home, man. This is creative expression without judgment. Wow, that was really something. We got something for everybody here in pros and cons.
Yeah, I guess so.
Do y'all mind if I get one in?
I'll go right ahead, Tony.
All right. Again, my name is Tony Rogers, and this is the piece I wrote. I call it a requiem, dream of death. Supinely spread under the celestial canopy, my universe is merged in a silent collision. The universe within and the one without. And in that instance, I was everything, and yet I was nothing. Losing myself in this abyss was a sensation that seemed familiar, but how? When my presence of mind was always perfectly in tune with my body. There was physical pain when injured. There was emotional pain when heartbroken. Chills and tingles had a pleasurable touch, and grins and laughter when elated and such. But in that moment, there was nothing, as I filled all of space. Yet there were no uncomfortable looks on my face, neither contentment nor resentment. And in that instance, I was everything, and yet I was nothing. How about the new guys? You guys have anything that you got written or tucked away?
I got something here, man.
Oh, okay. All right, Al. Sorry, didn't mean to overlook you.
All right, yeah.
The floor is yours.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is some words from my book of poetry. First of all, thank you all for coming out. I'm Aldrich Robinson, and this piece is called Her Power I See. See, I power her because her power I see. A woman of enchantment and appeal, encompassed by mystery. Her eyes carry a majestic sage with mature ability to engage and inspire. She is capable of making a strong man weak, setting him free or making him a slave to desire. She is classic yet original, creative and untamed by formality, unapologetically beautiful with overwhelming presence that exudes sexuality sensual, definitely confidence with no remorse. Lost in her words, she can make minutes of conversation seem like hours of intercourse. She is desire. See, I power her because her power I see. A woman of inner and outer, both beautiful in poetry. She questioned the nature of things such as love, life, and purity. Amongst other women, she emits a confident, capable of causing jealousy, envy, and insecurity. Who is she? The more familiar I become with her, the more I desire for her to reveal. But the more she allows me to discover, the more I discover that there is much she conceals. And with that, that's what makes her so sublime. She personifies all the strength and beauty of womanhood. A goddess. She is divine. See, her story is one of trials and tribulations, ups and downs. Or within the wild resides a queen just waiting to be crowned. There is beauty in her struggle, the power of some in her eyes. See, I power her because her power I see, because the power I see is she, a woman beyond appeal, my Sheree.
How about the new guys? You guys have anything that you've written, tucked away?
Yeah,
Would you like to present?
I got a piece, man.
Floor is yours.
Hello, my name is Michael Haynes, and this piece is called The Storm. Day by day, I walk through the storm alone. Alone, I walk through the storm. But shed no tears for me, because tears for me will only weaken me. Okay, 2 tears. 2 tears I'm willing to accept, but the rest I must reject, because I'm used to walking through this storm alone. Broken home in need of repair. The neighbors stared, but no one cared. Cared enough to say, stop. He's had enough. Look at his tears, it must be rough. A boy with a man's responsibility. A boy who's losing all ambition to be anything, anything other than what he is. So he walks with his head down, always down, scared to let people see what lurks in his heart of stone. So day by day, I walk through the storm alone. Alone, I walk through the storm. Thank you.
You been right along?
So good, man.
Y'all been seeing you around. I'm glad you decided to stop in.
Yes, no doubt.
Hey, come on back.
No
You'll
doubt.
be here.
Will.
Doors open.
Thank you.
How about you? You have anything that you got written that you want to tuck away?
Oh, yeah.
good.
Man,
You
go
ain't ready
ahead.
to tuck it out,
Come
huh?
on, get in there.
Hey, come up here and be shy, man.
All right. Podium is yours.
My name is DJ, and tonight I prepared 2 poems for you. I was once asked to write a poem about my hero, and this is what I came up with. Looking back as far as I can go, I just don't know of anybody that I can call my hero. My father, well, he didn't even bother as far as I can remember anyway. But for some reason, I can remember the day he went away. Vividly painted in my mind like a picture of broken dreams and muffled screams from the beatings we had to endure from my father walking out the door. You see, I had a stepfather who abused drugs and alcohol, abused me and my brothers as well as my mother, mentally and physically. But eventually I would venture out on my own. At the age of 13, I was cold as stone on a winter's eve. You wouldn't believe the shit that I've seen coming up in the streets. The things that I myself had to overcome while on the run from home and the police. Life was like a game of hide and seek, but nothing fun about it. Afraid to die, my only option was to survive. I didn't have any role models. I was surrounded by cutthroats, thieves, killers, and drug dealers. People who claimed to be your friends. But for some ends, they wouldn't hesitate to do you in. But that's just the life that I was in. A life of crime and a life of sin. I was but a little boy just trying to get by. A little boy turned man in the blink of an eye. I was surrounded by evil, so forgive me if I didn't have any heroes.
Wow.
That was nice, Shelly. That was nice.
That was a good piece.
This next piece, I dedicate this to my baby mama, who recently passed away. I'm fresh out the hole. There's a hole in my soul. Eternal trauma from the death of my baby mama. Emotionally scarred by far the worst pain I've ever felt. It's as if my heart has been torn in half, barely beating. Memories of the past occupy my mind as I try to find a way to say that I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the things that I did not say, and I'm sorry for the things that I did not do. How I wish I could just tell you how much I love you and miss you. At least face to face, because I speak to you in my dreams. I'm wishing for things that are no longer seen, like your beautiful eyes and your warming smile. It's been a while since I could hold my head up high with lingering questions of why. Why you and not me when you didn't deserve it, and I wasn't worth it. But now I understand that nobody's perfect. But one thing I promise you, our daughter, she will be strong. And no matter how long it takes, I will find my way back to her. And I will love her the way you would have loved her, the way you would have wanted me to love her. I will love her for the both of us, because my heart is your heart. And I'll do my part. I'll do my best so you can be at ease, and now you can rest peacefully. But spiritually and mentally, you will always be with me, because I love you.
Beautiful piece. Well, that's about all the time we have for this week's class. Anybody like to add anything? Questions, comments?
Let's come back next week, guys.
Yeah, make sure you guys come back.
See you guys next week. Class
Yeah, make
dismissed.
sure you guys put up your chairs.
Man, can we ask you a few questions,
Sure.
man?
A new direction. It isn't always easy when friends block the way. This is the confrontation.
All right, man, appreciate that.
Stay peaceful, man.
All right.
What do you think about that class, pros and cons, man?
I liked it. How did you like it? That's
Man,
more
you know,
important.
it gave me the opportunity to release some things that I was holding in, you know, and allowed me to express myself creatively, you know what I'm saying? I really enjoyed that class, and
Man, you need to keep coming back to that, man.
Yeah,
I
no
think
doubt.
that's your forte.
I think I will.
Hey, DJ. Say, man, what's happening, man?
Hey, man, what's happening, Fly?
Man, shit, you tell me, man. You harder to catch than Bin Laden, man. You got your man by on standby around here, man. I done sit on your unit, you know what I'm saying, seeing what's up with you, man. You know what I'm saying, what's going on, man?
Man, there ain't shit been going on, you know? But real talk, I've been doing some thinking, right?
Yeah.
And after the way you played me last time, I just ain't fucking with you, though.
You ain't fucking with
I
me.
ain't fucking with you, bro.
Man, how you sound, man?
Sound like DJ, yo.
Hey, man, listen, man. You need to pull your panties out your ass and get with the program, man.
Better chill out.
Hey, man, listen, I'm gonna tell you like this, DJ, man. In case you forgot, or you having some type of identity crisis, the DJ that I knew wasn't nothing like this. Who the fuck is you? Cause you going against the creed that we believe in. And I really can't even believe in what I'm seeing. But what I do know is that you acting like a hoe. And that ain't how we was trained to go in our area code. Yeah, in case you forgot, we jumped off the porch after we hopped out the sandbox and supposed to get it on from the block until the casket dropped. You remember that? That's what you was taught. Obviously not. You done got lost and sent off like you done forgot what's your area code. Yeah, in case you forgot, this shit don't stop. And ain't nothing changed. Except the names of the slain on the paper front page. Late breaking news about the shooters and those in early graves. For you, my dude, I hate to have to see it play out that way. Hey, but it's only one way out this shit, and that's the same way you came. About the mud and back you can go full of holes. That's our area code. Yeah, in case you forgot, even the stop sign on the corner give a clear warning. But you never learned to hit it because we was born under it. It say a scared man is a dead man. So we'll ask questions last, but first we'll come for your head, man. But you keep on acting like you don't know. And I'm going to remind you how it go for sure in our area code. Yeah, in case you forgot, desperation dictate these hands that we played. And we never deal the cards, we just stuck in the game. And rules, it ain't no rules. You survive another day and do what you got to do to go home okay. You keep on talking about old shit like you don't know it's cutthroat. High stakes with blind hands we can't fold. That's our area code. Yeah, in case you forgot, we get this money at all costs. You remember cutting fat off the plug, running up in the spot, or all-nighters on the block post to getting it off? Man, you don't let this prison shit make you soft. Real talk. What it is, boy, you is not. Yeah, that part. What it is, for real, bro, you soft and sweet as Jello. And I don't know what you want, bro, but I'm going to stick to our area code. Man, watch out, man.
I'm just saying, man.
Hey, my dudes, all of that shit is a figment of your imagination, and ignorance is bliss.
Yeah,
Well, if you keep on talking shit, I'm going to open up your wig.
You got to show me.
On second thought, we from the same area code, so I'm going to let that shit go. But it's best I let you know. You're right. We did come from the sandbox, but loyalty was lost when you stole everything I got. Fucked up part is, you left your boy to rot. And like a chick, you took off like a dot. And when shit got hot, where was you? Where was you when your dog needed help? Because lawyers in that commissary didn't pay itself. Where was you at? To you, I tip my hat. You got away scot-free, made out like a fat rat. You ain't give shit back. But you my boy, and we from the same block. Like that shit holds any weight. My nigga, you fake. You faker than a $2 bill. And to think about it, for you, I would've killed. But on the real, ain't no love lost. I take it in stride. It's because of you I decided to change my life. Surrounding myself with positive people and positive things, you see. I understand why the cage bird sings. So allow me to give you some advice. Think twice about what you do. Because life is a bitch and karma is the sister. You reap what you sow. Before I go, on a positive note, our friendship I'll hold close so I won't get ghosts like most. But if you decide to change your life and become legit, no bullshit. Look me up, because I'll be in the same area code. Hey, Mike, let's ride, bro.
Yeah, no doubt. Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Will you spend your days and nights in a pool room? Will you
PRC.
Growth is not easy and gentle, smooth and agreeable. Growth is not void of friction or without internal and external conflict. Growth is turbulence, turmoil. Growth is painful and destructive. Are you willing to grow, to evolve? Because it is a fact of nature that that which does not evolve perishes. And now is the time to decide, will you perish or will you grow? So choose to grow, to blossom, to bust forth, to spring forth, to bloom, and become. 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 Now is the time.
Well, Mr. Kilgore, why don't you come in here and have a seat? We're going to be conducting your PRC hearing.
Oh, there it is. Good morning, sir. How you doing?
Excuse me.
Good morning, sir. How you doing? Good morning, sir. How you doing?
Let's get started, okay? All right, Mr. David Kilgore, your DOC number is 123456, correct? And your crime is drug distribution and assaulting an officer, correct?
Correct.
So in the past years, your behavior hasn't been the best, correct?
Right.
You have destruction of state property, correct?
Disrespect, disruptive, disobeying orders, correct?
Behavior that's got you sent to segregation, correct?
I did, but let me explain.
No. We don't need your explanations. We're going to be asking you some very important questions, such as, how many times has the sun risen this morning?
Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could indeed chuck wood, Mr. Kilgore?
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
Which came first, the chicken or the egg, and why did the chicken cross the road?
Have you ever put your boogie down on a dance floor,
Whoa.
sir?
We got to be professional in these things.
I'm sorry, my wife left.
More importantly, who killed Kenny and who the hell shot JR?
Now, while you reflect on those very important questions, just know that how you respond will determine whether you are granted minimum status or not.
Two more very important questions, though. What have you accomplished in the last year, and what are your goals upon your release?
Well, first of all, here's a few certificates that I obtained since I've been here for the last couple of years. And for the past few years, I've obtained and maintained employment, and that is not an understatement, considering the fact that I've never worked legitimately a day in my life. Simultaneously, I haven't been involved in other groups as well, so allow me to spin you a tale. My first job at RCI was a unit custodian, and I must admit the pay wasn't shit, but I did stick with it. After that, I was promoted to a higher paying position, MCS custodian. CO Steers took notice and gave me an opportunity, and I've been doing that ever since without any scrutiny. I have also been involved in the Shakespeare Prison Project, which helped me develop my public speaking skills. Nonviolent communication, which involved a lot of classroom participation. It taught me the understanding of empathy, as well as how to communicate effectively and efficiently. And making the peace, which educated me about various beliefs, attitudes, and root causes of violence in an attempt to create a dynamic leader who is educated, informed, and committed to ending the violence in the community. I have also been tending the sweat lodge. It has helped me understand myself and my roots. It has provided me with the responsibility to help my people and carry on traditions and ceremonies. But if you really want to know what changed me, I would have to say it was pros and cons. Because prior to that class, the mother of my daughter suddenly passed. That day I would never forget. It destroyed my foundation and my inner soul was about to explode. I was on the verge of losing control. And yes, ultimately, I did end up in a hole. At times I thought the time was too much to bear. The thought of my daughter being alone out there. At first I was hesitant, but pros and cons provided me with an outlet that was also relevant. The pain was finally free, written on paper, an expression of me. My goal is to become a positive role model for the next generation, providing knowledge and wisdom to avoid mass incarceration. I want to start a nonprofit organization that promotes the participation of ex-offenders as well as current offenders to reach out and be positive role models to the youth and youthful offenders. The only way to change this is to change ourselves. I also plan on becoming a business owner, providing jobs to those who are coming home, providing the education that will establish a solid foundation, enabling them to stand firm and unmovable. Now that I believe the plan is doable. Thank you.
Well, Mr. Kilgore, you said some very important things, and you got the paperwork to back it up. We appreciate that, and we'll come together, make our decision. We'll let you know once we know.
Yeah, honestly, I'm really impressed.
Thank you. Fuck out of here.
Well, who do we have next?
Pemridge?
Pemridge.
Pemridge?
Yeah.
WRC.
Yeah, they're coming to take me away, huh? They're coming to take me away. Oh.
A man-to-man talk and promises from the heart help shape a young life. This is Last Day In.
DJ, what's going on, man? How you feeling?
Man, I feel real good, man. You know, my day's finally here. Been 10 long years, but my day's finally here. I'm ready to shake this hot dog stand. You feel me?
That's good. Let me have a few words with you, man. You know I got to impart a few words on you.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Listen, man. There's a lot of things to do out there, man. There's a lot of things you're going to have to accomplish, my brother. But I hope all of these years we put in together is represented by your evolution out there in the free world. It's important to remember all the brothers that fell victim to vices that wasn't conducive to their growth. It's also important to remember that stagnation, hesitation, and procrastination plays a pivotal role in the prison recidivism rate. Man, it's not by chance that 31% of us that get out, we revocated within the first 6 months. And then another 34% of us actually come back to prison without new charges. Man, there's going to be hurdles to jump. There's going to be obstacles to navigate through. But you got this. I have faith in you. But it's more important that you have faith in yourself. Because temptation is going to be right there at that front gate, waiting to embrace you like a long-lost lover. However, you're going to have to put an evil face on her, man. You're going to have to make her your sworn enemy, a supervillain. You know, a supervillain. You're going to have to make her a supervillain and, you know, really, really take your chances, man, and do the right thing, okay?
Yeah,
man, listen, your daughter going to have to be the cornerstone of your foundation. Cannot, there's no room at all, DJ. There's no more rooms for mistakes and bad decisions, my brother. Man, listen, be vigilant out there. Don't be blinded by all the shiny shit out there, man. Keep in mind that gold shines just as bright as, brass shines just as bright as gold. All right?
Okay.
And I really, really need you to get on my nephew. That dude is out there messing up so bad. His perceptions of what a man is just whack. Man, I really need you to touch down with him on that. Listen, I know your family is out there, and I don't want to spend too much time talking to you about, you know, the who's and hoes. But listen, man, just take care, man. I love you. I'm going to say assalamu alaikum. And just so you know, DJ, I don't see a convict in front of me, man. I see evolution at its finest about to walk out them doors.
Yeah, man. Mike, no matter what I do, I want you to know that I got you.
That's what's happening.
Man to man, I consider you my friend. And I don't say that shit lightly. I hold that shit to my chest. And for your nephew, I give you my word. I'll reach out. I give you my word. I'll reach out and be a positive role model. I'll leave footprints in the sand, footprints that he can follow. And if he goes astray, I'll snatch him up by his collar. I won't give up on little bro. I'll give you my word, and that you should know. I want you to know that I appreciate all of the advice that you have given me, and for the times that you made me think twice. You have been an inspiration in my life and showed me that it's okay to change. Showed me that I don't have to be a victim in this game. You have provided me with wisdom and knowledge. And for that, to you, I pay homage. I have known you for 9 years. And when my baby mama passed, you watched as I cradled my tears. And when my spirits was low, it was your counsel that uplifted my soul and kept me on my toes. And even though I'm leaving, I encourage you to keep believing. Because you and I can make a difference. Creating a path for other brothers that want to change and need a reference. Letting them know that they don't have to be condemned by their sentence. You know, you and I should start a non-profit organization. But right now, my time is getting low and I need to go. But you once told me that you loved me. And I looked at you like you was crazy. And now I understand, my nigga. I love you too.
I love you too, man.
In Lessons Learned, DJ finds that true success can lift up others. This is Reaching Back.
What's up, guys? What are we gonna play?
Oh man, I got the cars, man. I'm finna get it on with some spades, man.
All right.
Y'all think y'all gonna run away with my money, huh?
Yeah, this time.
Yeah, I doubt it.
You see the new education board, Tone?
Oh no, I ain't see what's on there.
We got a psychology course and a new business course that looks very interesting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, who's our fourth?
Oh, it should be Mike.
Mike.
What's happening, y'all? Do me in, man.
Yeah, man, we've been waiting on you.
Yeah, man. Hey, I just got a letter from DJ, man.
What?
Yeah, man. He out there, man. He on point, man. He going real good, man. He got my nephew taken care of, man. He got dude on the straight path, man. He been a good role model, man. He done started his non-profit organization like he said he was.
Nice.
Yeah. The man is doing his thing, man. Listen, he even sent letters to y'all, man. So,
What? Yeah.
man. He said,
Well, yeah, man.
Alligator, here you go, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure, for
Yeah,
sure.
he's Tone.
Yeah, that's right.
And Jason, man.
I got mail.
Yeah, man. I'm curious to know what he said to you, man.
Well, he said, Jason, I know how you need to hear from someone, so enclosed at the end, I left my phone number. Give me a call if you need to talk. I can offer some hope if you're feeling lost. I've got some amazing news if you can believe it. After all this time, Izzy and I had our reunion. Behind those bars, I felt like I failed as a father, but that's all past now since I've held my daughter. I couldn't believe how big she got, so grateful to my family for this shot, to repair all the damage I've done, and this may be my only one. Chant so easy to forget when you're in the pen, how awesome it is to spend time with your kid. So be good, keep your head up, do your time, focus on the positive, and you'll be fine. But that prison shit has got to be through if you want to hug your daughter too. I know I'll hug my daughter again.
Man, I told you, Jason.
What do you write you will?
He was gonna write
Shit, let me see. Alligator, what up, my guy? Still got that kitchen job. I hope that you keep it, even if it's not a lot. For me, it was important to keep myself busy. It made my time go by, kept me from going crazy, you know. And I needed to learn those skills. It made me a better man. And now it helped me pay my bill. Out here, I'm respected, and I worked too damn hard to end up back in the joint, walking that prison yard, you see. I started my own business, now I'm an employer. I took what Mike said to the heart. I'm no longer the destroyer of my own life. I had to get out my own way. Now I can create my own dreams each and every day. So listen up, Alligator. This is what you gotta do. Be accounted, be responsible, let your light shine through, because that's just what they wait for us to do, to fail, man. And that's the honest to God truth.
Yeah.
Told you, man. That's
Didn't
why I
you
call
lose
him
that
no
job
loser.
though, having all them oranges and bread?
We don't have to talk about that.
Man, you didn't have to bring that up, man.
It's okay. What do you write you, Tone?
Oh man. He said, "Sup, my man? How you been? What's the word? I hope life is giving you all the happiness you deserve, and you better be keeping that temper under control. No need for you to stay going to the hole. Remember, there's opportunity there if you know where to look. Fuck that tablet, fuck that phone, open up a book. What I learned in there, it laid down the foundation. For what I'm on now, I needed an education. Cause out here, I'm about leadership and giving back. No bullshit. I'm realizing my dreams. I started a non-profit. So many problems out here, but I know we can solve them. I can finally pay them back to the people who lifted me up. I can finally help out young brothers who are stuck. It's a beautiful thing. Now they look up to me. I'm not all about myself, and that's what set me free. It just goes to show you can never give up. You got to keep the faith when things looking tough. If you really want to make a change, it don't matter what you did. It's about what you become. So remember to dream big.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Told you,
DJ, I know.
What I tell y'all?
Hey, I got 5 too, bro.
Damn,
man, God.
Darum's closed.
We won.
Darum's closed.
Y'all gotta pay that up.
Man, straight up, man.
Man, y'all gotta pay that.
Man, motherfucker walk away with my money.
Michael opens up to help inmates discover DJ's legacy. This is The Effect.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm proud to have been invited to speak at this assembly today. I'm also proud of you gentlemen in attendance who have shown you are taking the initiative to better yourselves. But before we pass out certificates for completing this course, I'd like to say these few words. Those words are redemption, rehabilitation, and reconciliation. The redemption I'm speaking of is recovering yourselves, retrieving yourselves, and reclaiming yourselves. The rehabilitation I'm speaking of is the repairing yourselves, the restoring yourselves, and to reform yourselves. The reconciliation I speak of is reunification. This is about your families, this is about your communities, and this is about your manhood. But more important, this is about your lives. That's what it's all about, redemption, rehabilitation, and reconciliation. But to better illustrate what I'm talking about, I brought a special guest to speak to y'all. Me and this brother didn't always see eye to eye. As a matter of fact, not long ago, many people counted this brother out, myself included. You know, but to better show y'all that redemption, rehabilitation, and reconciliation is real, Brother Flash, come show them what you got.
There you go.
Peace, brother. Peace, brother. I'm glad to be able to speak to you gentlemen this evening. I'm glad y'all all came out. On a serious note, we're going to have a conversation. I'm going to ask y'all an important question. Now, set your pride aside and let's be real for a minute. By show of hands, how many of y'all wanted this to be your destiny? Nobody? So obviously something went wrong, honestly. And it's safe to say, along the line, we done lost our way. And long story short, here we sit today. But what if I told you successfully made it? You made it where you're supposed to be. You probably look at me like I wasn't nothing short of crazy. But actually, in reality, I want you to understand one thing, that you did produce the fruit of the seed that you've been harvesting. It grew and blossomed, as all seeds do, to something that ended up being much bigger than you. A set of circumstances that started off as a thought began a sequence of events that brought about this result. But I just want you to take a second and put that into perspective. We have the power to create, establish, and determine our own direction. The error in our ways, it just happens to be that we executed the wrong play and watered the wrong seed, poured gas on the wrong flame, manifested the wrong dream, and this is what the outcome came out to be. But I guess the relevance of why I'm telling you this is because not long ago, I sat where you sit, on the fence and hesitant to move forward with confidence that I could determine the direction my own life went. But we are the directors, and we do write the script. We choose the scenes and the actors who get to play a role in it. Most important, we get to say how this story ends, because after all, this is our production. But I'll admit, I thought it was all bullshit, I gotta say, but I was forced to get it straight due to seeing it play out that way. See, I had a friend of mine, DJ. He was my partner in crime. He was recently just released after doing a dime. While he was here, he made a decision to make a transition and made it his mission to change the way he was living. Then by following his vision, he put himself in position to achieve everything that he was ever wishing. He touched down and made an impact. And now he's reaching back to try to help me and you get our lives on track. See, it took me some time. Yeah, but he helped me realize that if you make a way to make a way, shit, it's only a matter of time. Hey, man, that's what it is, man.
Say, pimp, it's everybody stretched out behind the wall. Count days on their calendar.
Hey, yeah, again, I'd like to thank all y'all for coming out this evening.
Hey, man.
Hey, man, listen, man, I want y'all to give it up for my mans, man, you know what I'm saying? A whole lot of hard work and preparation went into this thing, man. Hey, go and pimp it. Go and pimp it, y'all. Patrick Manning, come here, man. Tony Robbins, come here, man. Tony Robbins, y'all. Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins. Come on, Tom. Jason Newcomb, y'all. Yeah. Algie Robinson, come here, man. Y'all show some love for Al, man. Eka Salinas, come on, man. Y'all show some love for Eka Salinas. John Wavy, come on here, man. Say, man, 50 young, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Haynes, y'all, the one and only Michael Haynes. And the star of the evening, hey, David Kilgore, man. Y'all show DJ some love, man. And I want to give a special thanks to the lady who none of this would have been possible without her. Hey, man. Special thanks to our narrator, Doc, a.k.a. Scott Harris. Hey, we are pros and cons, y'all.
Y'all know what time it is.
Pros and cons, what time is it? It's time to get live. It's time to represent. Pros and cons, what time is it? It's time to get live. It's time to represent. Hey!
Let me tell you what it's like. Fighting 45 to life. In a room with a hype boy, nigga getting light.
The stage production, A Matter of Time, was created for the purpose of reforming the narrative fed to and accepted by millions of black and brown males. Our identities are shaped by our environments as opposed to our identities shaping our environments. This empowering production was written, produced, and directed by Jack Flash Morrell, a former pimp and street hustler who is now a mentor and change agent and whose plight it is to remedy the habitual destructive behaviors through his storytelling. The story of Matter of Time follows the journey of a young man from miscreant to advocate and illustrates the transcendent effect light can have in the midst of darkness.
Let me tell you what it's like. Let me tell you what it's like. I'm gonna tell you what it's like. Let me tell you what it's. Let me tell you what it's like. Process goes slow. I can't sleep, it's too cold.